There we go. So yeah, we're going to switch over to some Chrono Trigger here and just get in some of those extra New Game Plus endings before supper time. And then yeah, now apparently we have yeah, DuckTales Remastered good and ready to go for when we get back. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, it's been a while since I sort of had that one on my wish list for a very long time, but it was always too cheap to like spring the dough for it. But anyways, we'll get into that once I actually start playing that later on tonight. As far as the Chrono Trigger, looks like my mic dropped down at some point there. God, I hope the audio hasn't been horrible this whole time. Whatever, it's in the right place now, at least. So yeah, apparently the next ending is immediately after we recover the gate key from Azala in the past, which is, I think that's like the next major like plot thing to do, if I remember correctly. Because yeah, we just got the Masamune's other half from Frog. So yeah. And then as far as equipment goes, I'm actually fine with the Vigil hat right here. Now had we... Yeah, we haven't actually... Or have we? Yeah, I think we actually need to get the... Like, get the message from Melkar that, hey, this old rock is in the past, before we actually get to trigger the event in 65 million BC. Or is it 6? I think it was 6.5 million BC. Whatever it is. In prehistoric times. Yeah, it looks like even now our cake doesn't come back. Looks like that's just a one-time thing. But yeah, we go over to Melkar here. Oh, right, who did we have for the repairing the Masamune last time? I think it was Luca Robo or something. No, it was Luca Marl. This isn't really much of a story. He said, do you want to hear the story? Oh, yes. How do you repair the Masamune? And he's just like, okay, let's just skip the story then. Like, I thought it was supposed to be story time. I mean, sure, we eventually find out the story behind the Masamune and how a Dreamstone was like a thing in the Kingdom of Zeal and all of that, but I feel like we got like kind of ripped off there. I guess we've had enough of stories by now. I guess, like we've seen what, 5 different endings for this game so far. No, it is 65 million. That's like many millions. Did humans even exist like at 65 million BC? Like in the real world? I don't even know. Like, I'm shitty enough as it is for like the timeline, just timelines and dates in general. It's awful in history class. Because I just, yeah, I couldn't remember the numbers. I could remember the order of events, but not the numbers. But yeah, I'm certainly not the guy to ask as far as the timeline of human evolution. I think Lightning 2 is actually the fastest way to ditch past these green goobers. And even now with like our end game stats, like our spells are doing pretty much the same damage they were doing like way back when we first learned them almost. I mean, that's not really true. We were doing like what, like 300 or 400 damage with lightning back then, but oh yeah, so as far as an interesting party, because yeah, we, no, did we put Robo in the party for the last, yeah, the last sort of prehistoric, yeah, I think we had Robo in the party last time, so we're going to swap him out for Marl this time around. I think you might be right, Luca. I don't know, Luca expressing like a bit of intolerance there. Oh, I don't think we had Robo in the party last time. A raw boot. Oh yeah, I think we did have this last time, actually. Way after the day after tomorrow. I think that's the name of like an OC remix track of some sort. I feel like they should have let Ayla's theme play through the like combat scenes here. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to dodge those guys. I think it's actually faster to just stomp them, though. I don't know, do we take the detour for Mesomail right now? I think it might not be worth our while anymore. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yeah, Marl in, Robo out. Although I think we had Robo Marl last time, but whatever. Thing is, we were missing Luca, who's kind of the funniest one of the bunch for the prehistoric party scene. Unga! That's actually a cute touch right there, because, you know, it's the same music that they play at the Millennial Fair. Yeah, they did pass it down to many generations, didn't they? Although, I don't know, many generations seems like kind of an advanced concept for this sort of primitive society here. Like, didn't we make Ayla's head explode by, like, just introducing the concept of the day way after the day after tomorrow? Yep, Luca's having a good time. Oh, whoops, no, I don't want to do that just yet. Okay, yeah, that doesn't trigger it just yet. Nah. Nah. Oh, she's twisting my arm. Okay, we'll do it. Yeah, burp. She, like, gets down on her hands and knees to burp. Okay, fine. Apparently this is all she does. Yeah, I don't know. That looks like more of a vomit pose than a burp pose to me, but I don't know. What do you think? Yes? No? Nah. Oh, hey, she'll actually take no for an answer. Thank you, Marl. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much that I will actually dance with you. Yep, that's about good enough for me. It's about as much dancing as I care to do right now. Nah. Nah. Okay, fine. I'm not even going to try too hard. You really don't need to have like a very fast thumb to be able to win this. Not at all like the friggin' soda guzzling competition. It's funny how Chrono... Yeah, this line right here. Great. It's funny how Chrono is the first one up, though, after that little drinking contest with Ayla there. He can hold his grog better than the ladies, I guess, which is, you know, I suppose typical, really. Okay, so who's gonna come with us? I think it's actually gonna be Robo, just so that we can just, like, go full auto attack on everything that we encounter. That's probably the fastest way to get through this next bit. That's great right there. Please do not promote violence. She's not promoting violence, she is inflicting violence. I really do like the writing in this game quite a bit, especially for the time. There's just like a lot of flavor and like just the different bits of character dialogue. I almost am tempted to like go back and like retry each scene with like all the different characters just to see what they all have to say. Yeah, so we don't even have the opportunity to like we can't time travel at all with the gate key stolen. So we actually, yeah, our next chance to fight Lavos will be after we recover the gate key and do this little bit here in the prehistoric era. Basically, after like kind of every major story beat, essentially, you've got a new opportunity for an ending. Though I don't know, the last few have been a little bit lackluster. Like it's just sort of been like character montage scenes over the credits. I don't know, the Morrow is like a half frog thing was pretty amusing, I guess. That's probably my favorite of the special endings so far. These guys, I think it might be faster to just run away. Bravely brave Sir Chrono. Yep, I got that in there. Just like I said, out of things to talk about, so we're going the Monty Python route. I am actually lost. I do not... Oh, nope, I caught myself there. I almost let a do you know the way slip there, and I guess I just did, but whatever. For a second there, for a brief moment, I managed to resist. Not sure if it's actually faster to just kill them or to... Oh, shit, he actually survived. Robo, you gotta, like, lift some weights, man. Ayla, too. Jesus, you guys are, like, doing shit for damage. You're embarrassing me. In front of all these people on Twitch, you're embarrassing me. Actually, did I forget to equip... Or, right, Ayla's, like, not even properly equipped right now. I guess Power Scarf is maybe fine? Yeah, she's technically as strong as Chrono. I don't know why her damage is so shitty. I think we actually do want, like, some kind of speed thing for her, though. frankly, I'm happy with Bandana, because that just, like, equalizes all of them. Okay, and then did I forget to equip Robo with, like, a good arm? No. He just sucks. But yeah, as far as I know, leveling actually doesn't get you, like, a whole lot of extra strength in this game. It's mostly the strength of your magic and your equipment. In fact, I'd say the main thing in the late game that your additional levels gets you that's beneficial is actually the extra MP and HP that you get. Oop. Oh shit, this shit again. Are we gonna do it this time? So I think we wanted him to dig the hole in, like, the top right, and he wouldn't fucking do it. I don't know, do we do this again? Show us the way. God damn it! Fucked it up, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I have no freaking idea how to get over there. I don't know, I guess it's not so bad. Like, it's really strong, but it's, I don't know, like, kind of flowery a little bit. But in, like, almost kind of a bad way, I guess. Like drinking a rose. I mean, I say drinking a rose. I haven't actually drank any yet because it's still too hot, but... Like, you know, like people say, like, oh, flowers smell nice, but you wouldn't want to eat something that smells like flowers, right? Like, I'm not the only one there, right? If you smelled, like, a bit of food that smelled like a rose, you wouldn't eat that thing, right? Why am I wasting my time with this? I guess we're already halfway there, but really should have run away from this guy. Assuming it's even possible. Maybe you can't. Is this even the right hole? Right, I think... Yeah, I think all we need to do at this point is just not dive into any more holes. Yeah, the end of this is just right up here. Will they let us run here? Like, I'm not just sniffing it, I'm also kind of checking it for heat. We don't really need to save, do we? I'm pretty sure we'll survive this next fight right here. Yeah, sure. Come on, any day now, dude. There we go. Okay, so then the trick here was to just lightning him and then punch him to death. Oh, we haven't done this before, have we? Okay, I'm just gonna show the animation just because I don't think we've seen it. Oh, you know what? I think we have. Did that actually stop him? I don't think it works on bosses. What is her best, like, single target? I guess it's triple kick. I bet you this will get him. Oh shit, it didn't. Okay, we're gonna... Hey, we can area bomb. Let's do that. This, like, almost never works. But I swear to God, he's, like, way closer than some of the other enemies we've tried to use this against. That it, like, weren't in range somehow. It's actually not bad. It's like a little bit stronger than it was last time. It's like, I don't think I like it quite as much as the one I prepared yesterday. But it's good enough. Like, it doesn't disgust me or anything like the first time I tried brewing it. I think somewhere in between. Like 1 minute was like maybe a little bit too much. Or too little, rather. 2 minutes was maybe a fair bit too much. We'll go for like 1:30 next time. Yeah, I'll try to be strong because, yeah, because strength is really just a matter of effort, isn't it? If you had tried harder, you would have been strong enough to beat those reptites. Okay, so now we're just fighting Lavos, yeah, yet again with the same party we've been running pretty much this whole time. Yeah, I think, yeah, Chrono, Maro, Luca is the sort of optimal team. So yeah, we're just going to end up doing that again. The next one, though, I think isn't available until after Frog. Until after you, like, give the repaired Masamune to Frog. I'll have to look it up to be sure. In fact, I can look it up right now while we're going through the time portal. So yeah, while Chrono's doing the time warp. Okay, so we got ending number 8. That's the one we're doing now. Yeah, so then the next one will be after we get the Masamune repaired and get Frog in our party, which will be kind of a shitty... Yeah, kind of a shitty Lavos fight because Frog is kind of a shitty character. Or I don't know, does the Masamune maintain its, like, powered-up state from the last time? Like, from the previous playthrough? I don't think it does. Alright, we're gonna want to swap the speed belt. Oh god, even then she's, like, terrible. Oh no, we want the dash ring on her. That's right. Where'd it go? Oh, it's way up top. Okay, so we're 14, 13, 14. I think I'm fine with that. And let's just go with it. Yeah, in retrospect, I really do regret not just grinding up the levels to get to, like, I don't know, level 60 or something, to be able to do these fights just a little bit more quickly. Oh, I forgot to update the stream title, actually. Yeah, that'll do. I can't think of a proper title or anything, so we'll just change the game name and leave it at that. I really should be better about that. It always annoys me when I like go to check out a stream and it's like, oh, he's playing Chrono Trigger, and then you go into the actual stream and it's like some other different game. Like, I really do think it's like a good streamer should like properly update the currently played game indicator right there. And yeah, I've been going through still on Mega Man Legends all this time. Is there anything else that needs to be done? Vigil, Prism, good enough. Prism, Nova. Gold Stud. Yeah, I think we're... Oh yeah, what level are we at, just out of curiosity? Okay, so we're hovering around, like, just below 50. I really don't have anything else to say about this Lavos fight at this point. It's such a weird concept that you'd, like, have to just do this fight so many times to get all of the endings. I guess it kind of encourages you to, you know, try out different parties, and, you know, at least for the sake of variety, for the sake of your own sanity. And, you know, actually that's actually been kind of fun, is just sort of discovering the different strengths of various characters. I'm actually going to try to cheat it out a little bit right here. Going to see if we can get the haste up before we make with the cure. Actually, what we really need to do, I think, is find a... More so than levels, actually. It would have been really beneficial if we'd have stayed in the Black Omen to... Okay, that was just pure luck right there that Chrono didn't eat it just then. And yeah, we are going to want the Cure 2 for this. Yeah, I might as well throw the Cure on Luca as well. Oh, my stupid little, like, stream, like, indicator light there is hovering between green and yellow right now, and it's kind of freaking me out. Like, the number is staying steady. The light is flipping yellow. I don't know what that means. That's weird how they phrase that, now that I think of it. The, like, the description for haste is, like, what, reduces wait time by half? Like, as opposed to doubles speed. No, it reduces wait time by half. Which I guess would be the way they'd have to do it, because if they doubled if it just doubled your speed, you would run up against the speed cap. Is there anyone else who needs curing? Not really. I think Marl's fine at like 600 whatever there. Oh, did I not put it on Chrono? I must have missed Chrono there. I did it again where I put it on Marl twice, didn't I? Or no, she's been healing this whole time. That's right. Yeah, we haven't actually had the chance to put it on Chrono yet. Yeah, probably double Mega Bomb here. What's going to happen is we're going to get Frog in the party when we're doing the next ending, and then it's going to turn out that he's like the super double secret best character in the game somehow. Actually, yeah, we got to wait for him to flip his defense off. Yeah, so I think that indicates that his defenses are down. So I think... Wait, how do we have... Oh, that's right, because Luca doesn't have the MP for Flare. So with that being the case, yeah, we'll just do Ice 2, Mega Bomb, and then we'll, like, I don't know, waste a Mega Elixir or something. Okay, but yeah, I think what we do here is we just wait for Marl, have her Mega Elixir, and then have Luca make with the flares again. Or probably not Flare, probably Mega Bomb. Yeah, and then as long as Marl doesn't need the healing, then I think we'll go Antipode 3. So yeah, we're still finding like tiny little ways to sort of optimize the fight here, but even then I'm kind of getting a little bit sick of this. Maybe we'll take a break from Chrono Trigger endings for a little while after this. I don't know, I guess it depends on how worthwhile these next couple endings end up being. Because yeah, if they're as kind of boring as the last few, maybe I just, yeah, take a break for a little while. We'll play DuckTales instead. That'll be a good time. Oh shit, is Luca not hasted anymore either? How did that happen? Or I think she's just like that. I think 1 point of speed maybe just makes that much difference. I mean, yeah, especially if you, like, you're dealing with, like, like doubling that point of speed. Like really, if you think about it, if you think about it as if they're like doubling their speed, 1 point of speed, like 1 point of difference in speed becomes 2 points, really, doesn't it? But no, it actually does look to me like she's actually moving slower. So we're gonna haste her again, and then it'll probably end up being a waste because Chrono is gonna kill him like right now. Oh, not quite. Yeah, one Mega Bomb. Yep, that'll do it. I don't know, maybe Robo was the better option here, actually, just because its Oozy Punch gives you an easy way to dispatch that left bit. Whereas, yeah, otherwise Lucca's just kind of left doing nothing until we take that thing out. I actually like Lucca's dialogue here. I think she's like, I don't know, kind of makes for the most dramatic finale here. Just the way she phrases his, like, sort of the life cycle of a Lavos. I don't know, just makes the last battle here seem a bit more dramatic. It's like she's more serious about it than everyone else, almost. We're actually going to haste Chrono first. Yeah, that'll make sure that he takes care of that left bit before it gets the status protection disabling off. Oh shit, that was quick. Thankfully he did it on her there. Because yeah, I think that would actually do, like... that's considered a magic attack, so I think it would do like twice as much damage to Chrono. Yeah, we actually have to wait for the other one to drop its defense, so yeah, we'll just do this. I mean, frankly, yeah, let's just have Lucca Mega Elixir while she's doing nothing. Like, we've got plenty to spare, and we get them all back after the fight anyways, since we're not, like, really playing beyond this or anything. Okay, so she's hasted, he's hasted, just gotta put it on Lucca now. Okay, there we go. Now the party can start. Oh, I should have done an antipode too, that's right. Oh well, we can just have, I don't know, Marl stand by or something. Or actually, she'll probably need to, like, revive someone, maybe even. Because I think he's about to drop a big frickin' rock on our head. Oh, actually, yeah, now we can antipode. Maybe I need to, like, look up speedruns for this just to, like, actually see what is, like, the optimal, like, speedrunny way to beat Lavos here. Because if you look at speedrunners, they actually don't look at it at the fights like the same way a typical RPG player would. Like, typically, RPG players, like, you're looking, in terms of strategy, you're looking, like, damage per turn, basically, and maybe to some extent MP efficiency. Whereas if you're a speedrunner, it's like the yeah, but whereas if you're a speedrunner, then the actual, like, the speed of the attack animations actually becomes probably the main factor, actually, in determining, like, what the best strategies are. Okay, so we're gonna have put a life on her, and then Marl's gonna Mega Elixir, and then everything is gonna be perfect. But yeah, that attack actually really, really sucks if you're, yeah, stuck with both Marl and Luca in your party. Yeah, this is Marl doing it right now. Bit of a waste there, but hey, we've got plenty to waste. Confuses right. Thankfully, Chrono maintains his haste at the very least. Invading Light. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh no, this is the one. Yeah, it's the lasers. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, nobody's had their status protection disabled, so that's not gonna put... Oh, that would be, like, debilitating if you don't have the Vigil Helms on. Like, I really think Vigil Helm is, like, the most important thing for the Lavos fight, because he can actually put out, like, a lot of different really terrible status effects on you. And if that one actually does slow the whole party, that would be, like, practically a game over right there. Like, as good as haste is, slow is equally bad. Cool. Yeah, I think we can just Luminaire. Who else needs the haste? Does Luca still need it? I think she does. Yeah, everyone's kind of half dead, but I think I'm okay with that. Actually, in the long run, I think it's better to Mega Bomb here. That would save us. It'll sort of delay the need for another Ether or Mega Elixir. Man, Luca's MP is in a really awkward spot right now. She's like one short of being able to get an extra flare off before needing MP recovery. Oh shit, there's... What? We hasted Luca, didn't we? Right? Why is she so freaking slow still? Did I put it on the wrong character again without noticing? Yeah, she is noticeably slower than the others. Although they're still kind of lining up anyways, so... Well, actually, no, they're not. We're gonna stick the haste on her again, just to be sure. Oh, right, I got him in, like, the one fraction of a second where his defense is back up. Great. I mean, it was a little bit longer than a fraction of a second, but it's really just that I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, we're gonna make with another Mega Elixir. Yeah, there we go. I figured, yeah, Luca must have gotten... I don't know, I must have put the haste on the wrong person again without noticing. I think we're going to be able to take him out before he... Yep, there we go. Before he active lifes again. So what, Lavos got off like 3 attacks that time? Yeah, he did the lightning bolt, he did the stone, and he did the lasers, and I think that was about it. So yeah, I think we are getting like slightly more efficient about this fight. I forgot to put the protect on him on that time. Because, yeah, if you put the Protect on Morrow, when he switches to the prehistoric time background, you can actually sort of prepare for the big rock drop there. Now what? Oh, is this going to be another boring, stupid ending? You're just going to roll the credits with stills of different characters? It took me a second there to, again, with the parsing of the sprites, Toma drinking from his mug there, just for a second looked to me like he had like a shoulder-mounted bazooka or something. They even got like the boring, like, end-of-time music, which is like maybe the most boring track in the whole game. Although actually the jazz arranged soundtrack for this, it's called, like the official one, it's called Chrono Trigger Brink of Time. Actually has like a really, really great version of this on it. That's another one, like, to maybe show off at some point. Actually, maybe we just do that right now. Like, we already know what the End of Time theme sounds like. Let's replace it with like a cool sounding End of Time theme. Or I forget what it's called, though, is the problem. Outskirts of Time, maybe? Or is it Brink of Time? It seems like... Okay, now they're speeding up a bit. It seemed to me like the credits were going, like, kind of slowly. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. It'll take a minute, but you'll hear it. Yeah, this is the End of Time theme in the, yeah, Brink of Time, Chrono Trigger, Jazz Arrange soundtrack. And of course, if they do change the music to something interesting, we're gonna miss it. But fuck it, this looks like a really, really boring ending again. Okay, so yeah, that's the... what did they call it? The Dino Age ending. I don't know what was particularly... No, that's the... That's People of the Times. Yeah, I skipped ahead a bit. That's the People of the Times ending. So yeah, that was... yeah, really boring. That was a weak ending. I think the Chrono Trigger team should have needed to step up the ending game. I'd say this one, frankly, yeah, this was even worse than the one with the like the new and the Toad. Like, at least you got to see animations on that one, even if it was just like 2 or 3 sprites. But yeah, we are getting a little bit more efficient about the Lavos fight. Oh yeah, I've easily got more time. Yeah, we're cranking through these like way faster now that we've gotten so experienced with Lavos. So yeah, we'll do one more before I take a break for supper, and then we'll come back with some DuckTales. Yeah, that was the right track that I was playing there. I don't think there's even any like plot or anything that we need to do here either. Or no, that's right. Oh yeah, we need to go to Melkar. I mean, when I say plot, I mean gameplay, actually. Like, there's not a dungeon that we need to go through before we go for the next ending. Like, we actually just give the Masamune to Frog, and then go fight Lavos again, except we've got Frog stuck in our party. I mean, I guess it's not like Frog was going to use physical attacks anyways. I think maybe what we do is we, sort of keep him on the brink of death, and then get, like, the most use out of Frog Squash or something. Trying to remember what party we had for this scene last time. Let's go Luca Robo. See who gets priority here. Because one of them is going to help Melkar with the, like, the sword reparations. Yeah, I think it was Luca who we had last time also. Okay, I guess we just need to, like, not bother them to make this go faster. Yeah, just like he said. Yeah. Is it research? Really? He's just, like, reading up on how to do it at the last second there? Curious now as to the things that they say throughout the course of this. Like, I'm guessing that the cup was, like, part of the procedure for repairing the sword or something. Like, she, I don't know, had to put the rock inside it. I like to think, though, that she just, like, had, like, a mug of coffee or something just while she's hard at work and decided to prepare a drink. That's just in my head canon. That's what was going on there with her putting the mug on the table. Actually, okay, does he sell a sword for Frog? Actually, it doesn't matter. He wouldn't have anything better than what's available already, anyways. Actually, here's a question. Do the Mystics here have anything, like, super overpowered that we can actually buy? Because we actually got tons of money now, since we haven't been spending any for, like, basically the whole game. The whole end game and, like, the whole game thus far. Because, yeah, if he has something, like, better than the Masamune for Frog, then we might actually go with that for the Lavos fight. Doesn't even have anything for Frog. What a lot of bullshit. I mean, I guess that's fair enough. Since, you know, it's entirely possible that a first-time player actually would have enough money to buy from him. And that would just, like, ruin the game if they had an overpowered sword that early on. And yeah, if we get another boring ending as a result of this, I think we're, I don't know, maybe going to take a break from Chrono Trigger for like a month or so. Yeah, overall, I've got to say that there's a lot of, like, just wasted potential here, actually, with the New Game Plus thing. I remembered the ending, like, the alternate endings being way more interesting than they turned out to be, going back and, like, seeing them all again now. Oh, dang it, I tried to go around him. Like, yeah, the whole New Game Plus thing actually, like, just seems like kind of a waste here, now that I'm actually going through and seeing all the endings. It's just like, yeah, you can look at slightly different sprites while we roll the credits. That's a justification for playing through the whole game again with an overpowered party, right? Okay, I guess, and it also it gives you an easy way to sort of see the whole game again and try out different characters in the party for each story scene. And yeah, see all the different dialogue options that appear. This here might be like the single longest, like, effectively cutscene in the entire game. Like, I don't think the game actually suspends control from the player for, like, quite as long as this. Or I guess the trial might be as well, although you do have, like, some dialogue inputs throughout the course of that, so it's a little bit more interesting. And frankly, I'm not even complaining about this here, either. Like, it's kind of, you know, not super exciting right now. But, like, the first time through the game, this is actually, like, a super interesting scene. You get to see, like, kind of the history of Frog and his buddy Cyrus, and sort of get his whole origin story right here. So it's actually a super interesting scene, your first time through the game. It's just, yeah, frankly, probably, yeah, the most aggravating on your subsequent New Game Plus runs. And what's so special about this frickin' sword that it got, like, totally just, like, busted immediately, like the first time they went against Magus? What's Magus even doing here, anyways? Why isn't he at his castle? Why are they having, like, their big epic confrontation just, like, at the top of the Mystic Mountain here? I keep forgetting what the name... Is it Mystic Mountain? Completely forget, like, what the names of pretty much all the locations are in this game. Awakeneth. I love that they gave him this accent. Apparently, it wasn't, like, based on anything in the original Japanese version. Like, apparently Frog just talks normally in the original Japanese. And they just, I don't know, randomly decided to make him chivalrous in this version of the game. Although, frankly, even then, like, it's not like a part of his personality or anything. It's like, it's more like the Old English accent is like a result of his transformation or something, because he doesn't have it, like, before or after he gets transformed into a human. Denadoro, that's it. Mystic Mountain is, like, way later in the game. And that's not even, and it's not even the Mystic Mountain, it's Mount Woe that I'm thinking of. What the hell? I just don't know what the hell's going on at any time. There's our speed belt. Okay, so we're 14, 14, 14. We can actually, yeah, get the dash ring off of her to bump Marl up to 15. And that'll help us out a little bit. Oh yeah, actually, we kind of do want to see this cutscene. Just in case that the Masamune that we get is, like, the new super-powered one. I don't think it is. Like, I think the way that it works in the game code is that there's, like, 2 different versions of the Masamune, and you get, like, and you replace the crappy one with the new super-powered one after you do the Cyrus side quest later on in the game. And of course he has green hair as a human too, just so that to make absolutely sure that you know which one he is. That waterfall there actually looks really nice now that I just sort of examine it right now, having nothing better to do. I mean, the graphics in this game are obviously fantastic in the first place, but... I mean, you'd think that the sword would be strong enough at this point. Like, we can cut a mountain in half with it. Like, surely it's strong enough for Lavos at this point now, right? But no, you have to take it to the graveyard and give it ghost powers or whatever. So yeah, Frog's gonna be kind of a weak link for the next Lavos fight here. And yeah, like I said, like he's high leveled, but he'll have a shitty sword. And yeah, it's more about your equipment than your stats, I think, in this game. I just noticed that Marl's like shaking there when the mountain, like during the earthquake there. Marl's like vibrating back and forth and Chrono isn't. I don't even know if that's intentional or what, but that's just, I don't know, randomly amusing. Yeah, we can't actually wait until after the Magus fight either, because then we're on to the next, onto the requirements for the next ending. So yeah, this is the party we're stuck with. Okay, yeah, now he's got the Masamune. And it does appear to be the shitty version. So yeah, he's, not going to be able to keep up with the rest of the party. Yeah, Nova Armor's the good one. Alright, do we have any tabs we can use to maybe make him suck a little bit less? Looks like no. Oh well, we'll just have to live with it. I mean, we beat Lavos with, like, just Chrono and Marl, like, way back at the start anyways. So, like, it's not like we're gonna lose all of a sudden because Frog is in the party. Like, it's not like a Chrono Frog Marl party is going to be worse than, like, just a Chrono Marl party. Or maybe it will be. Who knows? Just gonna double check on game FAQs that we met the requirements. Yep, beat Lavos after the Masamune is repaired and Frog joins you. Actually, I'm trying to think now if we really do want Marl in the party. I think we do. Like, I'm thinking that because Frog is going to be kind of not great, we might want, like, a heavy hitter in place of Marl. But no, now that I think of it, yeah, we can just have Frog use, like, Frog Squash or his different magic attacks. As long as we don't try to use his sword, we'll be fine. Also, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he has to say about, He says, come here. I don't know, is it possible... Is it possible to fight Lavos with Frog before you get the Masamune? I actually don't think it is. Because during the one point in the game where he's in the party before this, you actually don't have access to Lavos. So yeah, you actually can't... Actually, that's not a... I guess technically you can do it before he splits the mountain in half. Then you'll have Masamune, like, with the party in story terms, but not in your inventory. Kind of wondering how the dialogue would play out now with like a Frog Magus Chrono party. It's funny how you like kind of miss out on some of the dialogue too with Chrono in the party, because like Chrono's the one character who has like nothing to say about, you know, Lavos being there and all that. Every other party member has their own bit of unique dialogue to kind of set the stage for the final battle, and then Chrono just like his usual mute-ass self. Oh wow, she's like super fast now. Yeah, we're gonna start with healing, but we're not gonna put it on Chrono. Or on Frog, rather. Or actually, yeah, we can make with, like, double healing here, yeah, so he can just, yeah, heal his own damn self. Now the question is, yeah, what do we do with him for the rest of the fight? Yeah, I think it was maybe a mistake to not have moral haste there. I don't know, can they do any good double attacks? They got Spire. Probably not. Okay, let's try Frog Squash. Let's see what it's like. Or, yeah, he just took all the damage there, too, so yeah. We're, like, not even gonna heal him, and just see how much damage we can get out of a half-health Frog Squash, and it's not very much. Oh well. We just won't heal him for the rest of the fight. And, yeah, hopefully his damage potential will go up. Okay, what about double techs? Glacier. Looks like a single target. Ah, fuck it, let's just go with it. How much damage can we get from Glacier? It's weird how you've got, like, two all-target abilities merged to a single-target ability, but there you go. Is Marl not hasted? Why is she so slow? I mean, I don't know, maybe we just have the two of them Glacier for the rest of the fight. No, she's got to haste him first, though. And maybe herself. I guess we'll see in a minute here. Yeah, I think it's Frog Squash. Like, I don't think he has anything else that'll do any appreciable amount of damage. Actually, it looks about... Okay, he got that thing off. Yeah, because... Oh, but he put it on the right person, at least. Because, yeah, we didn't want anyone else to be stuck. And yeah, he's gotten... Because, yeah, A, he's the least useful party member, so I don't care if he gets status effects put on him. And B... he's got the Frog Squash. So he'll do a bit more damage with that now. And hell, fuck it, we got nothing better to do, so let's... Okay, we won't Ice 2 just yet. And yeah, this is gonna do shit for damage because his defense isn't switched off. Yep. Excellent. Oh, no, that's not very excellent. We want to heal... So as long as Frog doesn't, like, frickin' die... And yeah, his HP will carry into the next fight, too, so we'll actually get, like, some good Frog Squashes out of this. In the meantime, though, we can have her heal everyone else, I guess. Now, let's just go for it. Balls to the wall. Even throw in the piddly amount of damage we get from Ice 2. 500. As a kid, I was always tempted to, like, mash the A button there. Because his Frog Squash there looks a little bit like Bowser's, like, Koopa Stomp in Super Mario RPG, where he just, like, summons this big, like, Mecha Koopa thing to stomp on all the enemies. And in that game, you would mash the A button to do more damage. So, like, as a kid, like, I always just, I don't know, instinctively felt like mashing the button to get more damage, because it kind of looked like that attack. Oh, now he's gonna get poisoned, so yeah, his, like, yeah, so now his HP will just, like, tick down. So we'll get, like, more and more damage. Although, frankly, he'll probably just die from, like, the opening attack from the next phase of the fight, but, whatever. Look at that damage, though. Holy shit. As long as we keep him, like, on that borderline between life and death, he's actually going to be a productive member of this party. I kind of want to heal everyone else, though, so... especially Marl. Oh, come on, surely that's gotta get him. This'll get him right here. Jesus. Okay, whatever. Frog squash, again. Trying to think of, like, what could one-shot Frog at the start of the next fight. I guess any physical attack will do it. I think the best possible opening for the next fight is if he goes to the present time period and does his stupid little singing attack. Okay, what does Frog have to say about Lavos' final form? Okay, so Marl's still the one who delivers the... Okay, that was a bit disappointing. That's a bit lame. I think you could do better with that one there, Frog. Yeah, I still think that Luca still has the most epic, like, pre-final fight quote. Maybe that'll be how I choose my party in future runs. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Frog Squash first, because I don't know what type of damage it does. If it happens to be physical, great, but I think it's water. Because, yeah, if it's physical, we can get some... Hey! Yeah, we can get some damage on the... And it goes down in one blow. Jesus. That actually worked out really well for us. There you go. Frog is actually the secret best character in the party. And it... Oh, fuck! Okay, that's fine. We have a remedy for that. Oh, it's very expensive on MP, though. Okay. Oh yeah, we only got MP for like 2 more hastes. Oh, and then everybody needs the MP, so we're gonna have to Mega Elixir right here, so that'll switch off, yeah, Frog's super awesome Frog Squashes here. Oh, hey there, Velsirun. Good to have you here. Yeah, we're actually, yeah, this, I've actually been getting a lot of, sort of Chrono Trigger goodness here lately. We're actually, yeah, going through and seeing all of the New Game Plus endings right here is kind of the plan right now. Yeah, it turns out that Frog can be... It turns out that anyone can be, like, an awesome character in, like, an endgame party, as long as you kind of know how to use them properly. It's weird that I'm discovering, like, all of this nuance and, like, the way that the characters' like abilities kind of interrelate with each other. But yeah, and I have been saying, like, over the course of the entire playthrough, though, like, just how just like you were saying, like, how they really don't make them like they used to. And even when they try, like, things kind of go off the rails. It's like, I don't think, like, the, I Am Setsuna, I think, didn't really live up to the hype. Really live up to the hype there. Because everyone was saying, it's like, oh, it's a spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger. It has double text. And that was really, like, the only thing that made it at all like Chrono Trigger. And yeah, other than that, it was just like, I don't know about this, you guys. Okay, we'll see if he actually managed to one-shot him with this Frog Squash, too. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, the VOD will be up on YouTube later, if you're interested in checking that out. But yeah, have a good bedtime, then. Yeah, Marl's just, like, got nothing right here. I guess Hyper Ether Chrono. Yeah, because it's not like she's doing anything with her own MP right now. This is actually going to be the fastest run. I was saying about how Frog is, like, the worst character, and he's got this shitty sword at this point in the game. Now this is actually going to be the fastest run out of all of our, like, New Game Plus levels runs. This is going to be the fastest one, purely on the power of Frog Squash. Alright, I guess she can Hyper Ether herself now. Frogu Squashu. Like, he might even be done, like, in, like, a couple more rounds. I guess this isn't really a first-time thing either. There's other Final Fantasy games where you've been able to do, like, stupid, broken shit based on, keeping your characters at low HP. Like, Final Fantasy VIII was, like, all about that, where you just keep your characters in, like, kind of the limit break threshold. Then you could use, like, what, I think it was, like, hero drinks or something to make them invincible. And then they could just, like, spam limit breaks over and over again. That's, like, the only way that I was able to beat Final Fantasy VIII. And now we're just, yeah, basically doing the same thing again here. Only instead of making ourselves invincible at low HP, we're just, yeah, hasting ourselves, so we get, like, 6 attacks off to the enemy's 1. Yeah, sure, we'll make with the ice. I think we're actually going to take him out before he gets another active life off anyways. And even if we don't, we'll just, like, one-shot them immediately. Oh, that's right, yeah, it actually completely freezes the game, like, the progress of the battle while you're in the spell menu. Oh, I thought that was going to be it, but I guess not. Oh shit, Marl in with the kill steal. You hussy, you're supposed to be a support character. That was a stupid little, like, MOBA joke there. I don't think anyone who would be interested in this YouTube channel would even know, like, the MOBA genre and League of Legends and, like, the difference between, and, like, you know, kill stealing and carry and support heroes and all of that. That joke was just, like, dead on arrival. Not like all the other fantastic jokes you've heard me make over the course of the stream. Okay, what do we got this time? Please give me something interesting. Okay, so it's not just rolling the credits. That's good. I think that's a unique animation there for Chrono. Sleeping with a little snot bubble right there. Apparently Robo needs repairs, even though he didn't take part in that final fight there at all. Is she calling Robo a weapon? Or is she talking about the weapons that, like, did whatever it was to Robo to make him all busted up like this? Yeah, that's right. Chrono fought long and hard. Actually, Luca and Robo had, like, fucking nothing to do with that fight. What are you all complaining about Chrono slacking off and Robo's all busted up? You guys had nothing to do with any of this. Oh, Marl's got, like, a little serving tray there. I never noticed that. Yeah, he actually tripped over in the book there, too. Oh, and Chrono woke up after all that. He didn't find it very amusing, though. Oh, and then that's the credits. But yeah, based on the music here, I think we're going to get a montage of, yeah, Frog going up to settle his unfinished business with Magus. At least I hope that's what this is. Yeah. That's a weird, like, combination. It's like, grow up. Oh, you want to die young. I guess that kind of makes sense if you think about it. They never actually show Frog throughout all of these scenes here, weirdly enough. Oh, is that what's going on in this? They never actually panned the camera over, like, during this tower climb here. I always thought this was, like, an interior segment, and that you were, like, going around, like, the center of some tower or something, but it looks like you're actually climbing around the outside, if that, little camera pan to the left there is anything to go by. Cool. I understand slightly more about the architecture of Magus's castle now. This was a good and worthwhile ending. Oh, shit! And Ozzy just, like, got fucking slain right there. Cold-blooded, holy shit. And yeah, you never actually do, like, properly kill Ozzy in, like, a regular playthrough. You just, like, drop him down a hole. And he still has an ancestor, so, like, he still, like, goes on to survive and procreate and all of that. Do we get the Magus theme at the end of all of this? We'd better. Huh. What? How are we gonna end up with another ending where it's like Frog, or another Frog Princess scenario where Frog marries the queen and takes over the kingdom after he wins this fight, and then Marl ends up as like a half human, half frog thing again? I'd be fine with that. So like this is mostly the same as like the scene where you actually fight him in the game. Like most of the dialogue is the same. They just added some cool like personal bits between the two of them. It's actually really cool. I actually really like this ending. Oh, and you hear the sound effects of them fighting in the background as the credits roll. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Oh, I wish they had put this much effort into all of the other endings. This totally justifies the whole endeavor to get the whole, yeah, all the New Game Plus endings and all of that. Oh, I'm loving this. This might be the most exciting credits sequence of all time. What do they call this one? This is the Oath. Really, if you think about it in gameplay terms, there's absolutely no way that Magus should lose this fight. Because, you know, he can just switch his barrier to anything other than water, and then just Frog can't damage him at all. Is that Magus up top there? Or I guess Frog has a cape too, doesn't he? It's kind of hard to tell who that is. I think the idea is probably that Frog won out in the end. So look at this. Yeah, we actually get like a proper like graphical display of the ending here. It's just not just the end on a blank black background. That's a tough one right there. Blank black background. Blank black I'm gonna get through this if it kills you. I'm gonna get through this phrase if it kills all of you guys watching right now. Blank black background. Cool. Okay, so yeah, that's the badass, like, yeah, Frog fulfilling his destiny ending right there. Totally awesome. I love that ending. I can see, I guess, why all the other endings are so shitty now. They put all of their effort into like the few good ones. It's like, no, Dream Team, Frog kills Magus, Mario becomes like a half frog thing, and all the other endings, who gives a shit? Just like filler, and then 3 super awesome endings, or 1 super awesome ending and 2 pretty cool endings. Okay, so it looks like the next ending is probably after Magus's castle. Yeah, it's like right after you beat Magus. So Magus's castle is like kind of a big, long dungeon, and I've got like half an hour before supper, so it's like it's not gonna be enough time to like get through like the next ending, but we can make progress on it because we actually have like kind of a long way to go to the next one. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna put Luca in the party. Then yeah, we can get her the dash ring. Because yeah, I think with her Wonder Shot, I think she can actually put out more physical damage than Robo. Woo-woo. I mean, you know, she can potentially put out more physical damage than Chrono, even if you, like, you know, roll 20s enough times in a row. But now the question is also for future like Lavos runs, do we pull Marl out of the party just for the sake of variety? Because it's certainly faster to do the fight with Marl in the party, with just haste being that crazy awesome. But just for the sake of variety, do we like swap her out for Luca next time around, just to see, like, I don't know, to see what they're capable of? But yeah, we gotta go through like the mountain pass here, and then we gotta go all the way to Magus, and then beat Magus. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done before we can get to the next ending. So we're just gonna get like put a little bit of dent in that work before going off for supper. Can we run from all these guys? Totally. Oh, this frickin' box right here, too. I bet you I missed that one on the first playthrough. Oh, could have sworn that there was like some passed out like soldier somewhere who had like 10 tonics on him or something like that. Like, I don't think we're gonna die in Magus's castle, but just in case, I guess we're gonna save. This opening bit to Magus's castle is still awesome. See, these are the types of scenes that I don't mind having to sit through on a New Game Plus run. I'm just going to be silent for this opening bit to enhance the effect. Or I don't know, do you have to talk to all these guys to trigger the, like, the event at the end? I think you just have to go into each of the little throne rooms. There we go. Oh yeah, so just recently I was rewatching one of the AGDQ speedruns of this game, and I don't know, according to the experts, like the people who play this game endlessly, they claim that there are, in fact, exactly 100 monsters in Magus's castle here, depending on which monsters you include or exclude from that count. Because yeah, I think it depends on like whether or not you count like the monsters that are like the save point mimics, and I think some of the other enemy, and also I think the different like encounters, whether you count like flee and slash and all of them. I didn't want to mess with this guy, but can we run? Will they let us run away from Omnicron? Oh, they will too. That was really easy. Oh, they'll just, like, yeah, let us give the runaround of the entire area. Will they let us run from this one? That would be kind of funny. Nope. Oops. We're gonna Luminaire just to show off how awesome we are. Yeah, Lightning 2 would do, but fuck it. 6,000. I think that might be a new record. Surely that's going to be worth like a Xbox achievement or something. Cadaver Pals, that's a good one. I'm going to have to remember that for the next time I, like, I don't know, play Necromancer in Diablo. Again, I'm having difficulty parsing the sprite correctly. It's like I see little... Like, I know the whites on the sprite are supposed to be the eyes, but I'm looking at like the little crosses above them and thinking that those are the eyes. I think we can actually just do physical attacks on this guy, and it'll be like super easy. 200 damage. For shame, Frog. Okay, never mind. Luca will alleviate you of your shame there. As shitty as your attack strength is right now, you're still not as shitty as Luca and my awful, terrible Wonder Shot rolls. Oh, there we go. Do we bother going serious on this one? I think we just continue auto-attacking. Ooh, crits for days right here. Yeah, this is kind of the point in the game where it's like you're... Or I guess if we did like Luminaire and stuff, this would go faster. But yeah, we're sort of beyond the point where we can be like one-shotting bosses and stuff like that. Really, the reason I'm doing this is I just want to see Luca just once get off like a really huge Wonder Shot hit. Should've gotten a few decent ones in that fight, I guess. So yeah, Slasher actually increases your speed. So if we wanted to, we could just like max out Chrono's speed right here and just have him Luminaire for the rest of the dungeon. And like that could like kind of maybe be alright. Nope, don't want to talk to none of you. Alright, and someone's gonna get MP busted right after this. Let it be Chrono, actually. You know, it says steals MP, but like pretty much the only time that ever gets used is when you kill certain enemies. It's like what, one of the parts of Zombor does that attack when you beat him. And then yeah, Flea right here. It's like they steal it, but they don't need the MP because they're dead already. So like, what's the point? Or actually, that's not true. Zeal does MP Buster as a counter attack, like one of her hands, I think, in the Zeal fight. But yeah, we're not going to be using MP for this fight anyways. Come on, what the hell is with you guys? There you go. What, can't crit a girl or something? Luca will show you what's what. Though even then, that wasn't really an amazing crit or anything. Is this actually like programmed into the game or something? Like, will Chrono just refuse to crit against Flea? That's funny how like that attack there doesn't actually scale at all with Chrono's attack power. You'd think that a hit from Chrono would hurt a lot more, and with, you know, our New Game Plus stats and everything. There he goes. Frog might have actually managed to finish the job there. But yeah, isn't the Rainbow supposed to have like a 60% crit rate or something like that? Ooh, Magic Tab. I think we actually put that on Chrono. I don't know, maybe Frog. Nah, let's do Chrono. Because yeah, as I understand it, Chrono's Luminaire has like the best scaling with the magic stat in the game. So like if you want like the best bang for your buck, as far, or is there a tab or something good in here? I don't think so. I think it's like a tonic or some garbage. But, whatever. I guess we'll find out in a minute here. Okay. Was this worth our time? Frankly, I'll be happy even if it is tonics, because that'll mean that I just remembered something. Okay, it was a barrier. Still worthless, and I can't even brag about my super awesome memory. Okay, and yeah, we can't run from any of these fights. You know what, yeah, we got ethers to spare. We'll just put a few on Chrono. Just a few of them. Why is Frog getting the first turn all the time? Like, isn't he the same speed as Chrono? Like, I thought Chrono got priority in the, like, in the event of a tie for going next in the turn order. Oh well, not that I'm complaining. I'm perfectly happy to have... Well, actually, no, that's not true, because Chrono actually spends less MP to do his attacks because of the gold stud that we put on him. So yeah, we actually do want Chrono to be, like, casting all the spells here. God, another one? Really? Okay, Luca, it's up to you. Finish the job. Nice. When was the last time we got a level up? I don't remember. What happened to your accent, frog? There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know if we'll make it through here. Okay, barely survived that. Okay, yeah, the gimmick here is that you don't start any of the fights unless you hit the green roly-poly there. So if you don't want to, you can just get through without fighting anything. Although the bats follow you the whole way up, so if you like delay too long, you'll end up fighting like a whole bunch of bats along with whatever else. Oh, this shit right here is super annoying. But again, yeah, we'll have Chrono finish him off. Actually, this is going more quickly than I thought. Maybe we will be able to get to the end of the castle. Okay. Now we play a guessing game. 1 in 4. Can we get it? Oh, hey, we actually did. Now, can I remember where the safe spots are? Is there an indicator on the ground or anything? Like, I feel like the... Nope. Nope. Not correct. Damn it. Can we run from these guys? Yep. I probably should have done that even like the first time through the game. Way faster. Oh, hey. Missed that the first time around. Yep, continue to pump that Luminaire. God, how many holes are in here? What is the maximum amount of times that you'll have to go through that whole stupid drop right there? Well, so it's at least 3. Maybe we just do this. Maybe we just find all of the holes. And then we know for next time. Okay, so the sequence is you go like this, like that, like this, like that. Cool. Oh, he is going to trigger it. Oh, he's got the physical defense on. That's what's going on there. Jesus. Probably would have been faster just to do a lightning 2 there. Whoa! Pretty sure this is actually faster than fighting and running from him. Oh, fuck you. Just like, what goes on in the head of like a birdman like that? It's like, oh, here they come. I think I can take them. It's like, no, you can't, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that wasn't quite as scary as I thought. Is there any way around these guys? This is just annoying. Then what's after this? I think it's like another, just like gauntlet. Yep. Okay, so he's immune to lightning. Let's try this. Okay, that'll do. Oh, what the hell? My, chat box isn't showing up on screen there. Or, right, we want water right here. So, okay, what if I type a message? Is that gonna show up? Yeah, I don't see it there. I actually can't see, like, chat messages on stream here. That's a bit, not great. Oh well, I'll fix that probably, during the break. Like, I can still see, like, the proper chat window off to the side and everything, so I can still read chat messages and everything. It's just, it doesn't show up in the stream VOD. And, yeah, the recording and all of that. Okay, I guess we'll just assume that they're on physical defense right now. And it turns out they were. Okay, so why is that not working? Okay. I said I was going to fix it afterwards, but apparently we're fixing it now. Okay, now that should get it. There we go. Back in business. I think it's because I changed the settings last time. Or, right, because I set it to... It's a bit annoying, because basically when I'm playing a game in, like, full screen mode, then I kind of want the chat to fade away after a few seconds. But when I'm playing it in, like, just like a little window off to the side here, then I kind of want chat to stay over in the chat area there. Am I pointing in the right direction when I do that? Just chat area over there. No, the game window over there. Because, yeah, it's like... Because it's off to the right, but right is left on the camera. So I need to... When I'm pointing at stuff on screen, I need to remember that it's in the opposite direction that I think it would be. And what better way to, yeah, follow up a nice little battle gauntlet right there with yet another battle gauntlet. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I, like, remembered this dungeon being so awesome before I actually played through it again. I guess it's mostly just the stuff in the intro bit. You get the nice little creepy scenes with the just random monster NPC dudes, and it's kind of cool, and the music is really good. Then you go to the rest of the castle, and it's just, yeah, a bunch of bullshit fights, one after another. Okay, Luca. Shut it down. I mean, we can't run away from these fights, right? There's no way they'd let us do that. Oh, shit! I can't believe that actually works. That's hilarious. I saw the eyes glowing there. Does that indicate anything? No, that ain't nothing. Were they about to start a fight? It looked like they were about to start a fight. Or is that just when you go through the door? Oh, it does start a fight. You just have to stand in the doorway for a second. Okay, so that's good to know, I guess. It resets all of the attack bars, too, every time you do that, so it's basically just... And yeah, it seems that the first round of attacks, like your character's bars, just, like, fill up instantly for some reason. What does Ozzy even do if you attack him here? I don't even remember. I think it's just like a little wave of fire or something. Yeah. Oof, the damage. There we go. I think we made it. Actually, that test down there in the corner is actually bugging me right now. What if we go like this? Okay, cool. That'll reset it. I forget which one it is. We have shelters to spare now, right? We don't have any shelters at all. When did... Oh wait, no, we're not on the save point properly. Because yeah, we do have shelters. It just won't let us use them. What the hell? Okay, there we go. It apparently just has to be, like, very exact for some reason. And yeah, now and we're saved up, too, so I guess we just go fight Magus. Do we even need a strategy for this Magus fight? I think we're probably going to be fine. Actually, I didn't really take notice of it the first time around, but that symbol, like on the floor there, looks kind of cool too. Almost like something out of Castlevania. You know, he makes that joke about kissed any princesses lately, but actually, like apparently in another timeline, on another ending, yeah, he literally does. Okay, so the trick here is to hit him with Masamune, and then just, yeah, go to town with magic. Although we kind of need to know what the barrier is first. Or I don't know, is his defense low enough for me to just, like, go to town with physical attacks? A little bit. It's actually not bad. Actually, frankly, if we get a Luminaire on him, we can probably just, like, skip this entire phase of the fight. Okay, we've gained two stats in magic, 2 points of magic stats since the last time we cast this spell. Let's see if it paid off. Oh, wow, it actually did. Holy shit. 3,000. I think that's to the point where he, Okay, I think we're on to the next phase, but just to be sure, we'll go with a slightly weaker fire spell. Nope. Oh, that's fine, but he's just gonna do lightning again. Yeah, I think you gotta wait for him to... Like, it says, like, Magus becomes desperate or goes all out or something like that, and then that lets you know that you're on to phase 2 and the barriers don't matter anymore. I suppose, like, it's probably just the Masamune lowering his magic defense that's actually getting us these, yeah, 33.7k luminaires. Yeah, risks casting a spell. So now we can fuck his shit up. It's not a very intuitive way of, like, letting you know that the barrier is down, but, whatever. Oh, hey, we got to level up, finally. I think that puts him to, like, 50? Or he says, what have you done to the Masamune? I guess maybe the problem the first time was that, like, I don't know, maybe Melkar imbued it with, like, some magic, like, zeal juice or something that makes it a little bit stronger this time around. And maybe that's why it's more effective in this fight against Magus than it was when Cyrus fought him. What's with that sound effect? Did we hear that the first time we did this scene? Oh yeah, there's this random scene right here. I completely forgot about this. What would his work be anyways? What do people even do for jobs? Like, in this world, in this time period? Like, Taban's an inventor, and there are shop owners. And Marl's dad is a king. What other jobs do people have? The transition there from the dream there to Ayla just shouting, Chrono, 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 is kind of hilarious. Or at least I think that's the idea there. Ayla doesn't foist herself onto the party just yet, right? Because, yeah, now is the point where we can do the next ending, which we won't right now. I'm going to break for supper. But, yeah, I think, like, we don't... Yeah, like, if we can, I think I'd actually like to get to the point where Ayla gets into the party just so we can try her out for the next ending. But, whatever. I'm going to read up on what the specific requirements are off camera. But until then, that's going to do it for me for, I guess, like the first half of streaming today. And then after supper, we're going to move on to something a little bit more modern and play some DuckTales Remastered. So yeah, y'all will have that to look forward to. Meanwhile, I've got some... I actually don't know yet what I have to look forward to, but whatever. Food, I guess, of some description. I'll enjoy that. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in about an hour or so.